Well, I'm in Effingham, Illinois. So, wanted to go the entire way today, but I already have been driving for like 9.5 hours, you know, to get here from Port Huron, where I spent the night. So it's okay. I'm gonna do the remaining 2 hours tomorrow because I'm loading in Valley. I think it's called Valley Park. And what I've been doing today, each time I stopped, you see I have this metal brush. This is my favorite tool, and I have some sandpaper, right? And what I've been doing, I was cleaning the rear of the trailer. You see, that's what happens after winter. All that sand, of course, that will be my next probably, because these are ugly. I hate when they look like this. And so I cleaned up this. Like, for some reason this started rusting real crazy because, you know, from the ground in winter, all that salt and sand were flying in here. You can see I still have this. See over there? And so this side, like, look at, on this side it's okay, right, more or less, but this side for some reason started rusting like crazy. And the same over here, like this side, see, this side all rusted, but I already cleaned it up. But you see, this side is fine, right? This side rusted, this side more or less okay. But I don't have any power tools, but I've been doing like these things. These axle bolsters were really bad. Like, so I cleaned up this with that scraper, and then with the sandpaper. But of course, it's still not enough. I want to get rid of the rust, because otherwise there's no point to paint it. And actually, that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna go to the Walmart. Yeah, you see this? That's all from winter. And I had this trailer already washed, like, I think, what, once or twice. And this stuff really corroded all this. See? So that's already cleaned. Before, it was like flaking paint was everywhere. See? It's like really ugly, you know. Even the trailer is not that old, but this makes it look so old. And this side also, this started flaking and falling off, so I cleaned up that a little bit. See this? So that's what I've been doing. I probably worked like for an hour. And this stuff, see, like, because it was all covered in sand, and so this is already clean, but still I want to get rid of this rust before I paint it, right? Like, painting is easy with a spray can. That's why I always say that it's better to have a black trailer, because you can use any black paint. You see this? I did this. And so yeah, check this out. Look at this. It's like awful. It's like a virus, you know, like bacteria. See? And so this took, the condition you see this in, it took about an hour. So 2 stops. When I stopped once, half an hour, and then another stop. So first I used the scraper and the brush. That was my first half an hour stop, and then second time I just used the sandpaper. But still, you see, it didn't clean completely. But yeah, I see, like, I know I need one of those battery operated gadgets, but actually I want to go now see if Walmart has anything, because that little scraper, it's too weak, you know. It cannot, it starts bending, you know. And yeah, on this side I cleaned up a little bit, but I'm gonna go and see if they have maybe like kind of like a screwdriver, except wider, you know. I need like this, maybe a couple of inches wide, like a some kind of a bar. And then the next thing, like these things, always, I think I cleaned them up a couple of years ago, and of course now it's all, I don't even pay attention to this stuff, but it would be cool to clean them up, you know. Maybe take them off, take all these rusted bolts out, and just, but this would, can you believe how much time it'll take to clean all these outriggers, because they have all this weird shape, right? So it's not that easy. But maybe put them in some kind of a corrosive, or I should say anti-corrosive, you know, bath, like some kind of liquid. Just put it in, like I saw on YouTube they were doing it. A guy had a rusty chain, and he put that chain there for like for a couple of days, and then just rinse it off, clean it up with a metal brush, and it was like new. But yeah, I definitely want to do something about this, because this is just makes the trailer look very old, you know. Look at this, you see? This is all from winter. It looked much better before. And this I painted recently, right? Of course it's gonna start flaking again soon. Yeah, I think I really should buy one of those battery operated devices where you can use all these different attachments, you know, because I'm always fighting this rust. All right, let me go to the Walmart and see if I can find any tools, but I definitely want to buy the black paint because I don't have any left, and then we'll continue this video. Shopping is done, but I didn't have enough hands to buy paint, but I spent 150 bucks US, and check this out. I didn't see anything interesting in manual tool, you know, section. Saw a chisel, but it was like 1 inch wide. But then I went into the power section, power tool section, and saw this 4.5 inch angle grinder, battery operated, and I saw a sander. But I like this because I know I have, you see, it's not very big, so I don't have much space there between the axle bolster and the wheel, so this should go in perfectly. It doesn't come with a battery, so you have to buy a battery pack. So I got this. This is like a basic battery, but for now I just want to, so it includes the charger and the battery. So I just got the basic one for now. I can buy a bigger capacity battery in Canada probably. So this is Hart 20 volt system, and I bought 2 of these. These were like $5. See, 4.5 inch flap disc, 60 grit, and over here it says works with a 4.5 inch angle grinder, and here use rust removal, and on the back here it gives you tips when to use 36 grit, 60 this one, or 80, and it's a 60 coarse deburring or rust removal. So I got 2 of these, but I don't think my battery and then I got some coleslaw and one pear. I don't want to do anything now because I have to charge the battery, and 20 volts. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to charge it inside the truck, and so I wanna wait till I'm gonna plug it in, get it ready, but I'm gonna you know, like I have that inverter, right? So I'm gonna plug it in when I start driving. And I think I'll probably be going the same way back to Canada, so I'll stop here on the way back and I'll go and buy paint, because I want to leave tomorrow early. I'm about 2 hours away from St. Louis, and so I want to probably get up at like 4:30 local time and start trucking at 5, which is 6 my time, so it's easy for me to get up at 5 local. And hopefully I'll be there like 7:30, 7:45. But for now I'm just gonna prepare this so I can start charging it when the truck is moving, because the of course there's much more power when the engine is running. I notice it many times that it's difficult to charge even my laptop when I'm parked with no engine running, but when I'm moving it charges nicely. In a couple of hours the laptop is fully charged, especially if I turn it off completely and then charge it fully, you know, no power. So those are my new toys. I wanted to get something like this, you know, for a long time, and my trailer is always rusts, right? Now they're gonna be a rust on the truck as well, so for me this is like super handy. Just clean up rust, paint it with a regular black paint, done. Back in Effingham, Illinois, with the load. And remember how I said I bought the grinder, so I managed to assemble it. So the handle, the disc, the battery. Took a few minutes to figure out how to start it without reading the manual, but I got it. So it's early in the morning on Saturday. I got smart water, I got coffee, and it's not raining. Yesterday was drizzling, so I'll see. I'm not sure how long the battery will last because it's a beginner sized battery, but we'll just see how it works. See, that's what I want to clean up, right? I want to remove rust in there. I don't need to take all the paint off, I just want to take off where the rust is, you know, just I want to see the metal, right? And then I have black paint. You see, like this, those bubbles, that's rust underneath, right? And this, so because this one is, I don't know, might as well, like that one I definitely don't want to clean it, but this one maybe I'll clean. We'll see. Again, I don't know how long the battery will last. And the excavator behaved. Everything was honky-dory, but I only drove 2 hours yesterday, right? So from St. Louis to here, because once again Michigan is the obstacle on my way to Canada, because I'm 11.6 wide and today's Saturday, so I cannot be in Michigan on Saturday and Sunday. And so from here to Indiana Michigan border, and there's a petrol truck stop in Angola, Indiana. From here it's only 500 clicks, 300 miles. And I wanted to leave today, and then I thought, what's the point? So I'm gonna stay here Saturday, spend the night, maybe go to a hotel. Yesterday I slept in the truck, and then Sunday I can leave. I can easily do 500 clicks, and I'll be there somewhere around 2-3 o'clock on Sunday and prepare my border crossing, and then Monday at first light I can enter Michigan and start trucking towards the border. and I'll probably deliver sometime Tuesday, because I'm going to Timmins, and Timmins, that's pretty far. Not that easy. You don't see the metal right away. See? Maybe I need a coarser. Instead of 60, I need whoa, it's like the one that's more coarse. This is a lot of fun. Look at this mess. That's what winter did, right? Awful. Yeah, I thought I would get like this, you know, all metal, but that would take forever. So screw this. I'll just at least I removed like major rust, you know, like you see, like this, right? That's, so I'm gonna clean this up, something like this. Just the trailer looks so old, you know, with this. And so this is what, 2016 actually, right? The trailer 2016. Well, but it was brand new when I got it in 2018. So 2018, it still was, it looked spanking new. There was no rust, because it was, remember, it was just sitting at the Fontaine plant in Alabama for 2 years, as they were trying to find a buyer, because originally they tried to sell it as a tandem. Because that's what this trailer is, right? It's just a tandem. And then eventually they hooked up 2 axles and they said, you know, we're offering for sale a 4-axle trailer. And that's when I saw it. Wait a second, 4-axle 60-ton, 108,000 US. So now it would be about 180,000 because it's 160 now US with 3 axles, and then extra axle is 18-20 grand. So I got a good deal on it. So that's it, the battery died. So I did this side, I didn't even touch this, I did this a little bit, and yeah, and I started on this, I think. Yeah, I started on this, and how do you know when it dies? It just doesn't start anymore, right? So it doesn't last that long, so I definitely need a second battery probably. So, but the disc is still good, and I have 3 more like this, so I just need maybe another charge. So I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go plug it in inside the truck, because now I know that it doesn't require that much juice to charge. Oh, I missed a couple of bubbles in here, and it creates lots of dust. Oh, look at this. And also you have to clean up this, because you see there's a lot of shit in here, so I don't want to paint over it, because this is not a proper way to do it, right? So it should be clean, but that would take me like 2 days and 10 batteries, you know. Yeah, I would love to see the entire rust gone and see white metal, but this one is too weak for this. But I'm gonna go to the Walmart now and see if I can buy a bigger battery for this. It's all 20 volts. I think they had I saw one that said 4 times longer. Then they have another version 2 times longer than standard. So I'm gonna get those. But for now I'm just gonna plug it in and go to Walmart, because also I got a small chip on the windshield. I want to buy those oh, wait a second, I didn't even clean this. I forgot to clean all this stuff in here. So yeah, I definitely need one more charge of the battery, just at least so I can paint over the the rust. But I got the paint, I got the discs, more discs, right? So all I need is just extra battery, and then I'm gonna fix the chip on the windshield, and then I can attach my that new dash cam. That's so basically today is a housekeeping day. Thanks for watching.